Hello guys, and welcome to this episode. Well, today we're going to talk about the way we check ports, if they're open or not. I'm going to show you how I installed PortChecker. It's a free utility on Docker, and the reason why sometimes you need a simple script like this to do a job that might take time if you really wanted to look into it. So let's go and have a look. You can find this script on GitHub, right? And this is the Docker Compose YAML file that we're going to use. This is the actual website, PortChecker.io. Again, you can check the script here before you install it. Let's go back on this part of it. Designer is the guy who actually Dan Hand. He's done a few scripts, so we're gonna look the PortChecker. So I'm running Portainer on Proxmox, and I already got the copy running on port 8080. So if I go to stack, for example, and you're gonna look at the PortChecker, this is what I have installed. Okay. Now again, guys, this is just the way I install it. This is just for testing purposes. And I haven't changed a lot. There's a lot of things here I could remove it because you don't really need it. But again, I'm going to show you the original on the GitHub. So if I go to Docker Compose, this is the actual code that I used. There are a few things I changed. I changed the ports, right? Because port 8000 is being used by Portainer. Let's go back to dashboard, containers. And as you can see, the port 8000 is being used by Portainer. So I changed it that 8000 to 8080. And I have changed port, that one to 8070. I changed that one to 8070. And I think I left that one, yes, to 8080 as it is, all right? So that's the change I done. And also I done the allow private. I set to true. So I can actually ping as well. Check the ports for private IPs. That's all I done. Let's go back to Portainer so you can actually have a look. The stacks. Here we go. This is the one I done. I left this one as it is. The 4 ports and all that stuff. This is the latest image. And as you can see, I also changed that one to reflect. I didn't know, so I changed that to 8070 because I think that one was on 8000. Right. Apart from that, I left everything as it is. So let's go back and let's have a look. This is, as you can see from here, is the local one that I installed. So let's go to port 8000, and as you can see, is done. 8080, and as you can see, is true. So I'm going to go to port 80, and that is false, as you would see from here. For example, is not being used. So apart from that, it's very simple to install it. If you go back, again, all the information in the link below. It's very simple to deploy. You've got to go to the GitHub page, copy and paste the code on your Portainer. And again, if you don't want to use Portainer, what you can actually do, let's go back here. You can actually log in your installation of Docker. Right, and you can actually, let me put this way here, let me have a look. You can actually use this Compose. All you got to do is download the YAML file you want, right, and just run the Docker Compose. Logically, make sure, it depends which one you download. If you download the development, this one here, here we go. Or if you don't, you use this one, the one I use, make sure you remove the EV, all right? Make sure you remove that, and that's how you do it. It's up to you. I believe the way I done it through using stacks and Portainer is much easier, all right? So yeah, you can easily check any ports from any IP you really want. So if I go back to 50, for example, 150 there, and I check port 80. If I go on this one, you can see 8006. Let's have a look here, 8006. Now this one should be open. And as you can see, it is true because it's open. Again, more information on the GitHub page, right? I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I'll see you next time with another tip on how to use free application open source to help you in your daily server management. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next time.